that water.
So uncomfortable.
Just a plan. I don't like change.
We're live.
We live?
Yep.
Ooh, we're live.
This is Thomas. You're in the right place. Believe in the run. And this is the Drop Live episode 11. Welcome to the show.
We're here. I'm Robbie, and that is
Jarrett. I'm Jarrett.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be looking down a little bit more today because we don't have Megan, so I'm going to have to be doing the question answer part of the video.
Yeah, she's having a nice little vacation at the dentist.
Location.
Getting Novocaine up.
Yeah. Look,
Make her try to drink like a glass of wine, and it'll just go everywhere because her mouth will be all numb. It'll be funny.
Bring us back some of that
There we go.
Novocaine.
We're in.
Thomas is watching.
Yeah, I gotta turn it on mute now.
So anyways, we're in a new spot. This is actually our office. And
Yeah.
we're probably driving people next door crazy, but sorry, next door.
Yeah. Sorry, there's better Wi-Fi connection here than there is at the house, and we've been having trouble with some of the connection, so we brought it here to give you the quality.
Yeah, so hopefully it's quality.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a lot better. We did some tests.
It's fancier. It's
Yeah.
not like in your just. I mean, the background. It's not.
We don't got
8,000
shoes.
but
Yeah, but
we have a brick wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
well.
Anyways, so let's get to it. What shoes do we got this week?
Well, I know I'm not supposed to do the formal review for this shoe
No formalities.
until after September 7th, but I actually, as promised last episode, I did put in my 20-mile run in these in the Glide Ride from ASICS, and I didn't hate it.
I mean, I can confirm I was there with you.
That's right. This guy was there for 16.
And he wasn't complaining the entire time.
Buddying up there.
Yeah. Are you getting run with me tomorrow?
We'll see. We have to figure out the time.
Okay.
Details.
So yeah, another 20-mile run tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to wear because I feel like I have the option to choose anything from the archive. So I was actually
It's a
even
good
thinking,
time to be alive.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah.
thinking I might take out a pair of old Vaporflies and
Wow.
use those because
I'm not
Why
gonna be able to keep up with you.
you will. Jared, you had a great run yesterday. What was that? Like you're busting out 6 miles in the sevens just for the heck of it?
Yeah. I guess we didn't have trail running, so why not go fast?
There you go. Well,
Because some people can.
so we can't really talk too much about this because
I can't talk about the rocker midsole.
Yeah.
I can't talk about the lighter layer of float. You know,
I think you're just making words up now.
Yeah,
So it doesn't even matter.
flight foam. Can't talk about the softer layer of flight foam over a more
Or how
dense.
Or how it makes you look like Andre the Giant.
The best part about this shoe is it adds. I mean, it adds. Like, guys, if you're going out to a bar, this is the shoe you want. You're going to be 6'2".
I need it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wait, I have a wife. I don't
Yeah.
need it.
You still sometimes you want to dominate the situation.
No.
You
Well,
know, you
sometimes
wanna
I
walk
can't
in.
reach the bar because I'm so short.
That's it. I like to be able to order drinks from the back. I wear these shoes.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so we can't really talk about this, but as soon as we can,
Next week, the full review will be up next Saturday.
written and videoed and everything.
It'll be cool.
And you'll see some punks out in Utah doing something with this thing.
Jameson.
But they no, Jameson's not gonna be there.
He's not?
No.
I thought he was.
No,
Okay.
Jameson's not down with ASICS anymore.
Wow.
But you're gonna see some other punks out there with ASICS in Utah. They're doing something, but they haven't run the amount of miles in this shoe that I
come
have.
on.
They haven't done it. So you're getting the pro review right here.
Super pro.
Tune in.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So another shoe. This isn't exactly a new shoe, but why am I just holding my water bottle?
Because it's got CBD oil in it.
Dude, we're so high right now.
Yeah, it's so good.
You guys.
Yeah. Time is just. Were we an hour in by now? I don't even know. Probably feels like that.
We are not. I can confirm because I have not had any of
And
it.
you have a watch. So Brooks sent us their one of their shoes from the Melts collection, which is like their ice cream flavored shoes. And
I don't think they're flavored. I think they're yeah.
It's
It's regular shoe flavor.
But the snozberries taste like snozberries, so if you
Exactly.
get that flavor, you're good. But this is the cookies and cream flavor. This is and that's in the Brooks Ghost 12, which you ran the 12, right? Did you run the 12?
No.
Okay. Anyways,
Somebody. I think it might have. You know
Austin.
who it might have been? Austin.
Yeah. I think it was Austin, maybe Aaron. But anyways, they liked it a lot. I liked it a good. This is actually the first time I've run the Ghost, so.
You talk about
So I liked it. I like the launch better. I think it's lighter, not as cushioned.
See, I like that one a little bit more because it does have the cushion.
Yeah, I like the laces.
Yeah. So hey, Rob, somebody had a quick question
Sure.
about the Speed Goat.
Oh, okay.
Have you run the Evo Speed Goat?
The Evo Speed Goat, we have 2 people reviewing it right now. The review will be up next week for sure.
Who's reviewing it? Matt and
Aaron.
Matt and Aaron.
So they both have reviewed the Speed Goat like the last 3, since it's been out. So
Yeah, both are serious trail runners. Like
yeah, so
every
they will
weekend
give you-
hitting the trails.
I will say, from what I've heard, they're loving it, or at least it's like a lighter, faster version of the Speed Goat.
Ooh.
So,
That sounds good.
So I think it's going to be a hit. Now we are super stoked because we're getting Speed Goat 4 in I think like a month, next month sometime.
Yeah.
And Jarrett's actually finally getting it.
I'm so excited. This is the first time that Hoke is coming out with this Speed Goat in wide. And, I feel like when people talk like about trail shoes and stuff, the Speed Goat is always kind of up there in conversation. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want it now. I've been enjoying my Cascadia 14s, but, I do want to see what the Speed Goat's all about. And so I'm hyped about that.
Yeah, so it's awesome that they're coming in wide finally. So we got them to give us a pair of those in wide.
For you?
Yeah, for Jared. He's getting.
Whoa!
I know, right?
So
Jared's not used to light and fast.
I'm going into the woods, and I'm going to try not to get any ticks or poison ivy.
Try. Yeah. There's usually none of those in the woods.
I don't know. They had this old news report that more ticks are coming, like the spotted fever tick or whatever.
Yeah.
That Rocky Mountain. That used to only be there. Now it's moving east.
I'd say bring it on.
Maybe I'll trail run in my house.
Yeah, on a treadmill.
That's gonna be the next thing you have to buy insurance for, like medical.
Yeah, seriously.
For trail running.
But anyway, so one more thing about the Speed Goat is that I have heard that the toe box is going to be less narrow, which was I think most people's complaints in the past, and it really was. I ran in the 3.
The boot.
Yeah, the mid, which they're coming out with another mid this winter, and I don't know. I can't remember if I'm allowed to say what it's going to be exactly, but it's going to be sick.
Are you trying to get a hold of it for review?
I am.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So,
hey, isn't that a trail shoe?
Yeah. So one more trail shoe we got in was the Brooks Pure Grit. And this is the Pure Grit 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. Because I had the 2 last year. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's the 8.
Wow.
3, 8. It's not like the most heavy. The Cascadia is like the heavy hitter of the Brooks on it, which you've had.
Yeah.
So this is the Pure Grit's more like a lighter trail shoe for sure. I mean, you can see like the tread is just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty basic.
Looks like the lugs are not as deep.
And like I actually wore the 7 last year, and I really liked it a lot. It drains really well. At least I haven't taken this through creeks yet. But the 7 drained really well, and it was a fast trail shoe. I have taken a couple runs in this, and I don't love it for some reasons, but it's the sizing was off a little bit on these, but I don't know.
Yeah, you've had to go through a couple different sizes.
Yeah, which is weird because I've never had to alter my size in Brooks until this shoe. But the design's actually pretty nice. I really like it. Hold it up a little bit, Jared, and so the peeps can see it.
See if you can't see it if you have it down.
It's interesting because there's no like Brooks. There's no Brooks logo on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is there
from this side, I feel like it looks almost like some of the Under Armour uppers with.
That does it.
Yeah. There's no. I mean, it's got a little bit there.
A tiny little Brooks.
That is strange.
I know.
Is it supposed to be like a faster?
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Faster, lighter.
Because there's not like a ton of protection.
So we'll see. Dave already submitted his review. I'm like, dude, I gotta put some more miles in. So we'll see. Dave
Ames was using this.
Yeah. So
what was it? Well, just give me a hint. What his thoughts were? Did you go?
Actually, they didn't read it.
Okay.
Just haven't had the time. Oh, and one more thing we got. Real quick, that I'll be giving a little bit more of a review on, which is pretty cool. It's so this is by Lonely Planet. Like they put out, it's called Epic Runs of the World, and it's really cool.
Meltzer had something to do with this, didn't he?
Dude, a lot of people had something to do with this.
Okay.
So it's a lot of runners who.
That's cool.
Here's a picture of Cuba.
I don't know why I like you, but I've never been there, but I like it.
No, we need to go.
Yeah.
So a lot of runners contributed to it, like Mike Wardian, obviously, because he's randomly weird places in the whole freaking world.
Yeah, he could just write.
He's in Cuba. He's in all
he
the
could he could literally do this book.
Like he's probably someplace weird right now.
Yeah, he's like battling like the Taliban somewhere while he's running.
Fastest no time.
But yeah, so it's a really so far it's a cool book. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read I don't know, a quarter of it. So we're gonna be reviewing that, but yeah, pretty excited about that. And I'd love to do some of the runs.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, Baltimore wasn't anywhere.
It looks like a really nice, like the coffee table book that you're just gonna open up and stare at the pictures and be like that would be nice to go.
But I'll never
be.
Yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much it. So how's training coming for you, like with New Jersey coming up?
You mean Morgantown?
Morgan, isn't that New Jersey?
We always think
West Virginia.
Jarrett's running.
Yeah, I was thinking. I just think he's always in Jersey.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. That's kind of like New Jersey.
It's I mean, they're two states.
You
That's
can
probably is.
You can pump your own gas in West Virginia, which is nice.
That is nice.
Do you tip them or do you not tip them? I was just in New Jersey.
See, that's why I don't like getting contact with human beings. Like, give me robots.
Yeah, I know. It's uncomfortable. I don't think you're supposed to.
Well, that was a great thing about Uber in the beginning. Is in Uber, you were like, it's all taken care of, and now they're like.
But now there is extra.
Yeah,
I think they kind of want it. Like, it's not like you have to do it, but it's kind of like.
It's because everyone wants to pay less.
Yeah.
The whole tipping thing has gotten out of control. It's like, why is everybody being tipped now?
Just include it.
If you're a human doing something for someone, you're like, how about a tip?
But if you're just at a normal store, doing the cash register,
like I order coffee,
why are the tips?
Tip jar.
Yeah, and then they put the thing down, and they're like, "What are you gonna? Are you gonna push the tip or the?"
Yeah, here they turn it towards you, and it already has tips on it. That's the one that gets me.
This is coming from somebody who worked like 10 years as a waiter, so I know the tip economy. And I don't get why, like.
But it's proliferated into
everything. Okay, I will say, and short sidebar, I ran a fireworks tent for.
Yeah.
I think I really did for a couple of summers, and me and my friend were like, "Dude, we should just put a tip jar out just to see." Like,
and did it work?
Yeah, like we bought all our beer for that week, like with the tip money.
See, you're part of the problem.
Yeah, maybe. So I get it.
Where's other places that we could put tip jars?
Probably in our office. Like, if any visitors come
at the beginning of the Faster Bastard run.
That's true.
And after.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea. So race directors out there, put a tip jar at the beginning of your race. Yeah. Right? Come home with an extra couple $100.
But training has been going well. I'm hoping to do 20 this weekend because I feel like I should have hit 20.
You need to get a long distance in.
The 20 is a mental, you need to get that in.
Yeah.
What's mental about is I did 20 last week and I have 20 tomorrow, and that's when I know, how long 20 is. And going to sleep tonight, I know I'm already gonna be like, oh god, another 20.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gonna go up. It'll probably drop back down and then go back up after that.
Yeah, I feel like my training hasn't been as, for New Jersey, which I did race, so that could be why you're so confused.
Yeah.
In April, I was on a plan where I was following it pretty much to a T, and this time I've just been I guess I should do a longer run.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I was like, maybe I should run faster. So
you'll get it. You'll be fine.
Somebody's asking if and you've run in the Beacon quite a lot. Someone's asking, is the Beacon, should you get the old one on sale or get the new one?
I really like the new one. That's what I ran yesterday in fast. That's been I haven't had many shoes in the last few weeks to review.
Did you run in the last version of the Beacon?
I did, and I returned them.
Oh, really?
Because I thought that they were too mushy, and they were hurting my knees because of stability.
Yeah.
Right? These, I've seen recently people posting saying they think that it's so much firmer. I don't think it's super firm. I think it is. I've just been really enjoying.
I've always thought it's firm.
So
for me,
running it, so I have no idea.
But it rebounds well.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Is
It's not.
You
stiff.
get the cushion.
It's not like a
you
stiff
get
shoe.
yeah, but it like for me,
And
like
it's
when I'm
crazy
kicking like
light.
that and it has that much, I kind of am used to like that Clifton feel or something like that. So I like a little more cushion it. But
It could be why I've been like enjoying going faster in it.
Okay.
But I mean,
So you're saying get the new one?
I like it, and I think it looks really cool. And I've racked up. I just looked over 100 miles in it so far. So
I'd say that's a valid opinion.
So Cameron's asking about if allergies have an effect on training, and I would say yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you can't breathe and your sinuses are congested and filled up, then you're not going to be able to have as good a training as if
Yeah.
you didn't have the allergies.
It's just like having a cold. It's like
Yeah.
it's not going to be you're not going to get the full effect out of
yeah.
it.
Do you have allergies?
I don't, when I'm in Pennsylvania, I do, like back at my parents' house. Like
Pollen?
I get them pretty good, but I never really had an issue in like down here.
You?
No, I'm pretty fine, thankfully.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
knock on whatever.
I didn't used
there's-
to, and like every once in a while in the spring, I'll just get like a week of it when the
Pollen's
pollen's
nuts.
super heavy, and I'll just be like, I can feel it in my lungs and chest and everything like that. But
Yeah.
someone's asking between the Clifton 6 or Brooks Glycerin 17. I mean, Clifton 6 is one of my favorite shoes, period. Like against anything, I like it.
Yeah, I think if you're asking Thomas or Meg, she just ordered a new pair of Clifton 6, which,
Yeah.
by the way, we never pay for shoes. I mean, it's
Yeah, we don't pay for a lot of shoes, and so when she goes and buys an extra pair, you know it's a great shoe. And she went in and got herself another pair. The funny thing was they're exact same color as the first pair, and when we went on the run yesterday, she grabbed her one of the old ones and one of the new ones by accident and ran at it. So,
On the flip side, I will say that I haven't run in the 6, but I've been running in the Glycerin. I really also like it a lot.
So it's probably not.
It's one that isn't just on the shelf and staying there. I mean, I've pulled it out for some of our long runs that we've done.
Yeah. I mean, so it's probably not a terrible choice either way.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean,
I think are they around the same price? Because Glycerin are what, 110?
I'm not sure.
That's what
I'm
most
not
people
even
say.
sure.
yeah. I also I have not tried the Zoom the Zoom Gravity. So I don't know if that's replacing the Elite. That someone asked that question. Also, I got asked, do I use cream for these muscles? No, they excrete their own cream. So
I don't want to hear about.
I don't really.
That's
I don't really need.
NSFW.
Yeah.
So that part
I don't
out.
really need cream for
Yeah,
them.
I'm going.
Hey, it's Jameson's there.
Although we have been like getting a bunch of CBD
I mean,
companies.
Jameson wants to wear a hat. Probably you can wear it like Jameson, where it's like up top. You can do like the the down.
Is that
And
the
then
thing?
wait,
Yeah.
look that way.
Okay. Oh, there we go. You got that one.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have been getting like a lot of CBD rubs and creams
Yeah.
and oils and
All kinds of CBD stuff.
dude, I'm gonna have to like I'm like very interested to see. I've been testing out some product and I do feel like it has. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it has helped a little bit. I don't know. We have more weeks to
As
review.
someone who hasn't tried any of it but has seen it explode like it has, because it's everywhere.
Yeah, like
I mean,
literally.
as I've said, it's
I mean, it's at the bagel shop. And drinks.
Yeah, and there's CBD iced tea, and it's like $9 or some crazy thing.
They give it to the kids at our daycare to put them to sleep now.
I don't like. I can't imagine that it does that much. How much of it is mental?
That's the toughest thing. Anytime we do nutrition reviews or we do some of these stuff, it's really tough for me to go, okay, is this a mental thing or is this a
But it doesn't matter. I mean, if it works, it works. It's like
that's the truth. If it's placebo and it works, it works. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting some comments on wearing a singlet, but we went for a gait analysis before this, so I was actually running. They asked me to wear tight, revealing clothing.
mm-hmm.
So that's part of the reason I'm wearing a singlet. If you could see below my singlet,
it's very-
you'd really be offended.
very
Because,
revealing.
yeah, you could see more than you want to see, and it's very tight. But we went and did a gait analysis this morning. It was pretty interesting. It was a 3D gait analysis, so it wasn't your typical running shoe store.
So we had to wear 3D glasses while we
Yeah,
did it.
it was amazing. And we got all censored up with like the reflective sensors and did it, and then you get to see your gait on the computer and they can spin it around,
It
show
did look
you where
pretty
you're going.
cool.
It did, but I mean, that's another thing where I'm like when we talk about placebo effect or with is it effective?
Is the value there?
Yeah,
for
like
what
how do I take the information I learned and apply it to make me a more efficient runner? When it's like slight stuff and it's like, so then there's a cost of doing the gait analysis, and then if you go to the PT afterwards to get, more information, then you're gonna have to do more. But we put it in our Instagram story, so you can kind of check that out. You can even see what I'm wearing on my lower half in that. But honestly,
which you were wearing sore running shorts, which we reviewed last week.
Yeah, sore running shorts. And so that is why I am here. Because look, we had a busy day. We had a photo shoot in the morning. We had our runs.
Okay, dude.
We had our gait analysis, and then we got in here to do the live show for you.
Like, I got 5 hours of sleep last night because I went to a concert last night, Vampire Weekend, which was pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Did they do Oxford Comma?
They did. Dude, they played for almost 2.5 hours. They did all the songs. Anyways, didn't get home till 12:30, and then got up bright and early to do a photo shoot down at Fells Point, which you're welcome, John G.
And Running Rabbit.
So hopefully those turned out good.
Those, yeah.
Or you're not welcome, John G, because they look like trash.
Yeah, and also Love the Pain. So we're doing a collab with Love the Pain. So we're gonna have a very limited boutique edition Believe in the Run singlet.
Do we have that?
So it's kind of I can go grab from the box. Limited edition. We're only going to be selling a few of these, so very hot. But if you don't like seeing people's arms and you're afraid of people's arms, you probably won't want one of these.
By the way, all made in the USA.
Made in the USA. And if you haven't checked out Love the Pain, go to lovethepain.com.
Or their Instagram.
And you can see. And their Instagram. So we're going to be selling a limited run of these. We'll let you know when they're up online and available. It'll probably be next week. Once these are gone.
They gone.
Or I'll order some more.
But
so those are going to be available, and you'll be able to show off your arms.
Yeah, tattoos not included.
Yeah, you're going to have to get your own tattoos.
Yeah. Draw them all with Sharpies.
Yeah.
Do some stick
little
tattoos.
Cats and stuff.
Hey, if maybe we'll do a drawing and I'll come to your house and draw tattoos on you.
Yeah, that sounds like we're paying them to do that.
Yeah, it could be. That's something. You guys want to take some questions here?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. Somebody said big difference in the drop, though. Yes, because we are filming in the office. There's a higher internet speed and capacity for the video. We're missing out by doing this. We don't have our shoe wall behind us, like our shoe wall.
Kind of a bummer, but
we need a green screen.
Yeah, it's not really green screen because I can't pull the shoe off.
Well, we can pretend. You
can pretend. All right, Jared's gonna pretend. But yeah, thanks for noticing. Between the Hoka Rincon and the Carbon X, and this for the marathon, I mean, it really comes down to a personal preference. The Rincon is definitely a little softer, but it's lighter. I think it can go the distance. It's got plenty of cushioning. The Carbon X is a firmer, more dense shoe. It's got that rocker bottom. For me, I would go Rincon.
I haven't run in the Rincon, although is it Rincon?
Rincon.
Yeah. But anyways, I have run in the Carbon X. I ran it last week too again. It is firm. It's, I don't know. Dave Ames loves it.
I was gonna say, I feel like he started out questionable, and then as he's progressed, his love has just
he's always been an anti. He's always been anti Hoka for some reason. I think he thinks that softness is bad for your hips or some glutes, but whatever.
But, yeah.
And then we got a question. So was the analysis worth it?
So I can't personally say because when I was hooked up to the machine, I was
having trouble reading, right?
I was having trouble reading it, and we restarted. They restarted the program about 20 times.
So Robbie's going back on
Tuesday, but they were. I've only been the top, one of the 10 first testers that used it, so they're kind of not
trying the thing. Yeah.
So we'll see. Thomas.
I did it. I'll see if I think she's going to email me my report. I kind of have to think that it's one of those things where I won't know if it was worth it until maybe I put into practice some of the suggestions.
Yeah, it's kind of like more of a long-term thing. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you afraid that if it's going to be like, your gait is awful?
No, I saw that. I mean, it's not like your gait is awful. You can kind of see it even has like a red zone to a green zone where you fall in that.
Zone hard.
You know, in some areas that was yellow, some areas that was green. You know, there's like whatever. But like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. We'll let you know though, because we're gonna do like a review about it. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah.
Any other questions right now?
I don't know. Does anybody else have any questions for us?
Yeah, throw them out there. Any questions? Could be about running, could be about life, your relationships. Care about those too, depending.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about your half marathon coming up next week?
You know, I'm feeling good because I've been running well, and you know, if I get a cool day, that seems to be my curse is hot weather. If I get a cool day, I feel like I could kick something out. It'll be a good tester for Wineglass coming up. So that is actually next week up in Harrisburg, doing the Harrisburg half.
Are you gonna get hit with the remnants of the hurricane?
Oh, dude, that would be.
That would make
Oh my
sense.
gosh.
That would make sense. I didn't even think about
That
that.
would be a Thomas and Meg.
Yeah,
Marathon.
running
Yes.
in
Yes.
a
Yes.
leftover hurricane. Yeah, I mean, hey, who knows? Megan, you know, she could possibly win it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I certainly won't win it. You know, but I can middle of the packet and kill it. So
Yeah.
you know, I have my own goals leading up to Wineglass that
Very
I
cool.
want to hit.
Oh, I wanted to talk about one other thing, and that's. Are you good?
Yeah,
I thought we-
I'm good.
Have you watched any of the UTMB coverage?
Not in depth.
So, well, we talked about it a little bit because they're like, it's crazy for a race, right? Like how much they're covering it. Like
Yeah.
they have
It's for the
cameras.
film thing?
Yeah. They have cameras like everywhere. They're filming it everywhere. I mean, it looks like the Tour de France, but like
Like
a race version.
Hidden behind a tree.
Yeah. But yeah, they've done a really good job with it. But also, like, how many races are at UTMB? Because I feel like every day everyone's like, "Oh, here's another winner. Here's another winner." And I'm like, there's so many.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I've always wondered what UTMB stood for, but I never really asked or looked it up.
Yeah, it's another language,
yeah.
so it doesn't even matter.
Ultra something.
No, it's
Mont
like
Blanc.
Ultra
Yeah.
Trail de Mont Blanc.
I've seen
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh man, I like one day would love to do this, and it's crazy," and I'm like,
I don't think I'd love to do
I
it.
don't
Dude,
even know
it
what
is
it.
crazy.
I don't even know what it means, so
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's asking if we're going to review the Reebok Run Fast 2. And yeah, I mean, if
When
if
is
we,
that?
If we can get that from Reebok, we'll definitely. The Reebok Run Fast was probably one of my favorite shoes out of the bunch.
Yeah, you love that.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
definitely
pretty
be
sure.
reviewing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's light, it's fast. I love the upper. I think what Reebok does with their uppers is really nice. I like that just simple. They do a simple mesh. It's nothing crazy on just a nice midsole with grip on the bottom. It's like if other running shoes would just take the formula from that shoe, I think that we'd have a lot of good shoes to choose from out there. It's like it's too simple. It's great.
But so there's the Reebok Run Fast, which like shoe geeks love,
Mm-hmm.
but like
The Run
there-
Fast Pro.
But other than the Run Fast and the Run Fast Pro, are there any? Have you run in any other Reeboks?
I've run it with Energy.
But like this
And-
this year, I mean.
Yeah, the Energy. That was this year.
I don't remember that. But still, it's like they only have a couple shoes, like with a great. They have a great package. They have a great thing going. But it's only like a couple running shoes.
He's saying not the fast too. He's saying just the regular run. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're gonna try to get a hold of every Reebok that we can and get our feet in them. See how they go. I like their shoes. I like what they're doing over there. They've got some great product. They're just really spotty on it. Like it's not everywhere. It's like the release dates are all over the place.
Yeah, like I don't know how much they're focused on.
The run.
Yeah.
I think they're real big into CrossFit
And the MMA. Yeah.
Are they in
They're like
MMA? Okay.
they're like
Yeah.
the core sponsor of like the MMA.
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like Ninja Warrior shoes, but
Yeah.
you know,
I would buy them just so I could be a ninja.
yeah.
It's like when you buy Reebok pumps and you get
they already filmed here. So
yeah, they did.
Do
you know what time they filmed?
I don't want to jump off.
It was insane.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. I don't want to be a Ninja Warrior obstacle course. I just want to be a Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. And someone was asking if we use insoles. Do you use insoles?
Like standard insoles, like they come with the shoe.
Like cushion, like a store-bought one.
No, I just use like whatever.
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, when I first started running, I used to use a It's Your Soul Dean Carnassus. You put it in the oven for a minute.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of cool because, and you know what? I took it to an orthopedist and he said it was a good product. You put it in the oven for a minute, and then you slid in your shoe and you stepped in it and it created a custom footbed for you.
Okay.
And then it hardened up.
Right.
And so you'd have a custom footbed. And I was struggling with plantar fasciitis quite a bit back then, and I did the insoles and put them in the shoes and mold them, and I felt like it helped with the plantar fasciitis. So yeah, I used them, but since that cleared up, I just use the like whatever comes in the shoe.
Oh, so now he only runs at Vibrams from now on.
Yeah. Toe shoes.
5 fingers.
Yeah, I love the toe shoes.
I love that we can actually crack that because nobody who runs in barefoot will be watching this.
I can't.
So.
I have a hard enough time putting the socks, the Injinji toe socks on. I can't handle having to deal with something else that I'd have to put my toes.
I imagine you just don't take them off. Like if you put them on the weekend, you just leave them on until you have to go to work.
They're on.
Beginner runner Jameson Michaels is asking if insoles are a marketing scam. Like, is it just an extra way for some of these companies to make money by, once you buy a shoe at a running shoe store, it's like, hey, let's upsell them for another $20 for this insole.
I feel like I hear that people like really need them. I don't know much about insoles.
Where do you hear that from, though?
I don't.
The interwebs.
From the running store?
The interwebs.
There was a dude at my work. Now, he was like a human catastrophe of lots of maladies going on. But he wore like $30 Walmart shoes, which is probably why his feet were so effed up. And then he finally, like an orthopedist was like, get these, like A6, I think they were the Kayanas maybe.
Probably.
And then he like these orthopedic insoles, but altogether the package was like $250 or something. Once it was all said and done, and I was like, dude.
Yeah.
And of course he wore them for like 700 miles. I'm like, you should probably not wear them for 3 years. Like, you should get another pair then, because your feet are just gonna be jacked again.
Someone's actually asking if girlfriends are a scam. And you just recently upgraded yours to a fiance.
So apparently you got scammed, son.
I know, right?
So he just got like upsold an insole to his relationship.
I barely got upsold. I'm currently in it to win it. I have to. We were just talking. I need to make up the baking appointment for the cake. I need to email.
Here's my eyes.
Did you buy her an expensive diamond?
It's very beautiful.
Okay.
An expensive zirconium diamond?
No, it's rock candy. That's why I tell her not to take it out until we're in.
Yes. I approve. I fully approve. But to answer your question, I'm not going to answer that.
No.
I think they can. Mine turned out to be an investment.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a pretty good deal.
Yeah, she wins all these races.
She wins races. Yeah. She's organized and runs our company.
You can say you're married to a winner and you're not actually.
Yeah.
Not
definitely.
actually
you get awards sent to your house.
Megan, if you're watching, you are a winner.
Wow.
It's actually Megan's dad's birthday, so my father-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday, Ian. He's been crushing it. He was British Special Forces in the early days.
Dude's for real.
Yeah, he's definitely murdered people with his hands.
Okay.
And that's why I don't ever misbehave around him.
No, it's almost like, get those hands away from me.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, it's
Cool.
good stuff.
Any more questions?
Let's see.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why did they send this to you?
Yeah.
not
to the candy lover.
I just want to point out that the two best ice cream flavors are cookies and cream and cookie dough. And if you put them together in a milkshake, it's like...
That actually does sound
That just sounds like a cookie with some milk.
it sounds good to me.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah,
maybe I'm just going to eat these later.
You can definitely Put those in a
You know, but of all the ice cream pack, like this one is probably like you had to tell me what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
You get the rocket pop.
But then once you're told, you get
the midsole gives it,
Midsole's-
but
yeah.
Without the midsole, you got nothing.
Well, the rocket pop is just like a red, white, blue American.
I think this is the best looking one, though.
Do you really? I like the rocket pop.
Okay.
What shoe is the rocket pop? Is that the glycerin?
I think so.
Yeah, they probably did that with their because the glycerin's their top seller, right?
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
definitely.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
Hey friends, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Julie Brown. We miss you at the spot here today.
Yep.
You could have been here. Could have added something to the conversation. But thanks for tuning in.
By the way, if you want to be a guest on the show, just send us a check for $500 and you're welcome to come in anytime.
Yeah.
Or just email us and we'll probably let you come.
Yeah. If you live in Baltimore and we know you,
Yeah.
just stop by.
Beers are definitely welcome.
Just bring like a tray of Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the entrance.
Chick-fil-A.
So is it true that the Popeye sandwich is gone?
I've heard it's sold out for now. It's coming back
I haven't
eventually.
even tried because I'm not going to be waiting that long for it.
I just want to know, and we messed up. We had the opportunity last week,
We did.
and we.
It might have been, the line might have been insane. If
But
we
I'm
tried it last week.
thinking, let's just go get some fried chicken.
It's
then
not the same.
What about Royal Farms?
Rofo does have some good fried chicken. It is world famous, apparently.
Yeah,
Which
but-
I think you can just call anything world famous.
Like, this is the best cup of coffee.
Well, this is
World's
the most.
best coffee.
We're a world famous shoe review show.
We are.
Yeah.
We actually
You
are.
did it.
Well,
Congrats.
yeah, we did it. Yeah, thank you. You got it.
Aren't you number one dad? Because I saw that on a mug at your
I
house.
am the number one
So,
dad.
How
Yeah.
about that?
2 boys, both doing their thing.
They confirmed it. Number
Yeah.
one. Okay. Well, do we have anything else this
I
week?
think that's it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, see you next week for episode 12. In the meantime, we'll be putting out some reviews this week.
Yep.
Check out the website. Of course, on Instagram, you can follow us along, and all that stuff will be there. So,
Oh yeah, one more thing. If you haven't watched the Skechers Go Run Max Road for Hyper video that we posted last Saturday, so we didn't actually post it yet.
yeah. It's up. You can check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Do yourself a favor. And also, yeah, these hats.
Oh yeah.
We're
We
set.
should have dropped that at the beginning of the
Yeah, we've already sold 1/3 of the limited edition that we just got in yesterday. So if you want one of these hats and you're interested in a technical trucker while you're running, Boko gear, they're there. $3 from every hat goes to the Donna Foundation, which fights breast cancer. Plus, these would go snazzy with the new pink pack coming out from Nike.
They look good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks good.
looks
They
hot.
do look good.
So yeah,
And yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and like us on Facebook.
yeah. And if you're, hey, thanks. Have a good weekend to you, Kiefer. If you haven't purchased the hat, where do you go to purchase it?
You can purchase. Actually,
You go to the
Or our
website and hit the
website.
shop button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot this word.
Yeah.
I blanked out.
This guy.
The same place that I heard.
It's a live
about.
show, people. I
Yeah.
just stunned him. Like,
Yeah.
he looked like a deer in the headlight.
There
Bro, I only
was-
got 5 hours of sleep last night. I'm not
Yeah.
sharp on it.
Same place where I heard that insoles are good. The internet.
Yeah.
You go on the internet.
The interwebs. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right, so
Have a
we'll
good
check in with
weekend.
you. Yeah, have a great
we'll
weekend.
see you next week.
And have a great, happy Labor Day for those of you celebrating in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Yeah.
So,
Don't drive places because traffic. It's not worth it.
yeah.
All right.
Robbie right now is